Commander Spring? Pete Lennox.
Hello, Mr. Lennox.
You didn't get lost then?
Did you expect me to?
Well, it's a pretty big station. If you'd care to follow me.
Welcome to the Ronald Reagan, Commander Spring.
Commander Griffin.
I'm sorry I wasn't at the airlock to greet you personally.
Oh, no need to apologize. I can see you're busy.
Has Pete set up the 10-cent tour yet?
Not yet, sir. I still need to get clearance from some of the contractors. I'll get on it, if you'll excuse me.
A few of our clients are a little nervous about who sees what they're working on.
Oh. No need to frighten them on my account.
We do have a high-profile, multi-use station here, but one of the few things we're not able to cope with is tourists.
No problem. I didn't bring any.
Especially foreign tourists.
Oh, yes, these Germans, they do good everywhere, don't they?
You play this game?
Not since I joined the Star Cops, no.
That was a pretty dumb move from what I heard.
Giving up pool?
I can understand you not wanting to talk about it.
On the contrary, sir, Star Cops is what I'm here to talk about.
Oh, yeah? So, how do you like our little setup, huh?
Impressive. Gravity makes all the difference.
It's the nature of the beast. We have the best of both worlds here. Work areas are weightless, of course, but rest, recreation, living quarters.
Best of an almost world, eh?
Still think like a groundsider,
Yes,
huh?
it's the nature of the beast. What is the gravity here?
Oh, it's about 1/3 G. Varies a tad sometimes.
Well, doesn't that throw your game?
Table's self-regulated.
Sir,
Yeah.
she's on the circuit again.
Oh, not now, Pete.
She's very insistent.
Well, don't let me interrupt your work.
I don't plan to, Commander. I'll be right back.
All right, Box. How does this table work?
The table generates an electromagnetic field which the modified balls react to. The system is balanced by an analog computer.
All right. You give me an edge.
Something fishy's going on up there, and I don't like it!
I don't know what else I can tell you, Miss Goodman.
You can tell me where my brother is, that's what else you can tell me. And never mind you signaling your goddamn henchmen.
My what?
I know what you're doing.
We never heard of your brother. My henchman has been through the records from the time this station was first commissioned.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves, ma'am, that he's never been on the administrative staff. He's never leased a work module. There has never been a Harvey Goodman here.
You'll be telling me next has never been a Harvey Goodman.
Ma'am, I do sympathize with your situation.
Yeah, the hell you do.
But you're gonna have to excuse me.
What kind of a fool do you take me for? You think I'm playing games here?
Screen off. Sorry about that. Some woman keeps pestering us. She's not too tightly wrapped, you know what I mean? Not playing with a full deck.
Well, if there's a problem, maybe we can deal with it for you.
Hell no, she's an American.
Yes, of course. Well, I thought I'd just make the offer.
Nice try, Commander. So, do you play this game?
I do now.
It's computer controlled, of course.
Well, my old man said the trouble with computers is that they provide the solutions before there are the problems.
This table makes playing just like it would be in a 1G environment. Just like home.
How cozy.
Damn.
Bad luck.
It does have other applications.
Pinball? Red. Top right.
Very popular with our people. You shouldn't underestimate the importance of that.
Oh, I don't, especially as I'm not. Popular with your people, I mean. Top left. Since I sacked Inspector Hubble, your State Department can't make its mind up whether I'm the Antichrist or just anti-American.
Same thing.
Yeah. Center pocket.
Hubble was an American national, working for an American company.
He was a star cop working for me. Top left.
You had no right to fire him without consultation.
Oh, we didn't fire him. We did consult him. He resigned.
Like Richard Nixon.
Yes, that's right. Top right.
He may have been a son of a bitch, but he was our son of a bitch.
And my country, right or wrong, eh?
There are worse philosophies.
Yes, most of them begin with that. Center pocket.
You and Thoreau should be getting on real well.
Now, why do you say that?
Your second in command's a little short on patriotism.
I knew there was something about that fellow that I liked.
Did you know he was a student radical?
Weren't we all?
No.
Oh. Well, if you're not radical as a kid, where's there to go in your reactionary old age?
Not on our space program, that's for damn sure.
You're lost, maybe.
I don't think so.
Well, he's turning out to be rather a good copper.
Oh, yeah, I preferred Hubble.
Hubble wasn't even a good crook. Top left.
This table's really running for you, isn't it? What do you mean he wasn't a good crook?
Well, the stupid bastard got caught. I mean, if you're going to pay somebody off, it's best to make sure he's bright enough to make it worth your while.
Somebody paid him off? No, why the hell would anybody want to do anything like that?
To keep his mouth shut, I should imagine.
You don't know.
Black, top right.
You're the first person to beat me at this. I hate to be beaten.
Maybe you should choose your game more carefully.
Or my opponent.
You are Inspector Kinsey. Pal Kinsey? I've seen your news conference. I've read of your bravery. I am Alexander Krivenko. I look forward to meeting you.
Well, I'm very pleased to meet you,
It
sir.
has long been my view that popular entertainment has trivialized courage to the point where we no longer value it as we should.
I can't argue with that. I'm certainly undervalued.
Most people who come out here are they not, David?
Well, some more than others.
Everywhere there's a criminal element in all societies. This one is no different.
Well, where there's living, there's policemen.
The gospel according to Nathan Spring.
Ah, yes. You said Commander Spring was unable...
Away working, sir.
On the Americans.
There's a problem with your countrymen?
No, sir, no problem. Just a routine meeting.
I see. So a routine meeting with the Americans is more important than a first meeting with me?
Well, sir, it's not entirely routine. There's a small problem about putting star cops on American stations.
They won't let us.
I'm teasing, David. Tell me, when a crime occurs, how do you set about solving it?
Well, I guess that would...
That would depend on the crime.
Yeah. Inspector Colin Davis, Dr. Alexander Krivenko. Dr. Krivenko's our
Our
new...
new moon-based coordinator, yes, I know. And new spaceman, too, I think.
Well, I have worked in the field of space medicine for many years.
Yeah, but you've never been out here before.
I have come late to it. You have yourself, have you not?
You know about my background?
As you know mine.
Yes, so like Colin said, sir, it would depend upon the crime.
Yes, well, let us take a hypothetical example. Kidnapping.
For ransom.
For politics.
Well, that's not a very common crime out here for any reason.
That's why I chose it.
Well, I suppose we need to discover the purpose behind the crime.
Oh, not necessarily. Crime's a crime.
And in the case of a kidnapping, the purpose would be obvious, surely.
If the disappearance were accompanied by a demand.
Well, let us assume a kidnapping with a demand for money. What is your first move?
Saved by the Bell.
Perhaps this will be a real crime.
Screen 2 on. Starcop headquarters, can I help you?
My name is Dilly Odile Goodman, and I'm calling from Earth. I want to report the disappearance of my brother.
Oh, look, we have very limited power to deal with runaways.
I'm sorry?
Well, your brother's disappeared from home. You think he's run away to space, is that it? How old is he?
How old is he?
I mean, have you checked with the Earthside authorities? A lot of these kids don't make it out here, you know.
What is it with you people? You are so goddamn patronizing. Is it because I'm a, what do you call it, a ground-sider, or is it just because I'm a woman?
I'm sorry, I was only trying to help.
My brother is 47 years old. He's a scientist, and he's vanished from the space station where he was working.
Well, what do they say about it?
The guys I talked to, they said he was never there. They seemed to think I was some kind of a moron.
Okay, what station was this?
The Ronald Reagan.
Now I can see your method of working at first hand.
It's the main American station.
Lucky you were
we're
here,
American.
Dr.
Where
Grivanko.
else would you
Yes,
be
yes,
working?
indeed.
And
Someone
with a
buy
hypothetical
Pringles.
example all ready for testing.
Don't worry about that, Miss Goodman. You just give me all the
disappearance,
details
you said?
and I'll take care of
No,
it.
I said kidnapping.
Right, what was your name again?
Well, maybe that's what this is.
Good.